Hey guys, what's up? It's Cameron and you're watching Cameron Music TV. This is your Love and Hip Hop Hollywood recap for the week, season 5, episode 3. Last week I realized as we were recapping the show that these life lessons are gonna be a great takeaway for the show. A lot of us watch the show just for the dramatic effect, but it feels good to kind of get something out of it as we're watching other people's life snowball. All right, we're gonna keep on with that. We are going to take life lessons from the shows every week. That's gonna be my way of recapping. So just like last time, our disclaimer is this is only my opinion. It is not fact, and that's exactly why you're here, for my opinion. I don't profess to know everything, but I know just enough to get by. Let's go. So lesson 1, handle your business. And we have some couple action going on in this episode. We got Princess and Ray J, Lyrica and A1, A1's mama and Lyrica's mama, Lyrica G, and Brooke and Marcus, if you want to call them a couple. All right, the main thing that I got from this was handle your business at home. All right, a lot of us learn from being in relationships. You have got to learn to keep your business within those 4 walls. Take care of it. If you need the help of a professional or a mediator, take it there. But if at first you don't succeed, try again. Keep it in the house. Lyrica and A1's business is all out on Rodeo, Inglewood, Compton, Hollywood, everywhere. Everyone who's anybody knows all of Lyrica and A1's business. Just how A1 got his mom involved and Lyrica got her mom involved, and A1 gets this Jiffy Mix thrown on him in this fight between the 2 mamas. And I'm just shocked that A1 got his mama on here looking like this, y'all. Now, I don't profess to be the beautifulest. I don't profess to have the wigs all together all the time. But if I'm gonna be on TV, I'm gonna pay some good money to make sure I have a good representation of myself on YouTube clips, on possible memes, on TV, representing my son, representing myself, representing my family. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Lyrica's mama dresses like she's 21. I don't know if it's because they got the same name. She associates herself still in her youth and she decides to dress a certain way. I don't know, but it's a little disturbing. I don't know why A1's mama, you know, y'all got to do something. I don't like talking about people's mothers and families and all that, but y'all got to do something. You got to do something. Y'all see I need a fill? So if you notice from the episode, a lot of fights and altercations are stemming off from the original drama that is Lyrica and Safari. You got A1 and his brother. You got Paris in it now with her antics backstage. You got K Michelle, you got Brooke, you got Marcus, you got all these people in it. You got Ray J in it. So it's all these people in it that don't need to be in it, but I guess that is the definition of love and hip hop. One thing I did notice about Lyrica, and this contributes to the whole spoiled theme, if she does not agree with what you're talking about, she will snap on you. Did you guys see when Lyrica was when Lyrica G was talking to Lyrica, the little one, and she said, well, you did tell me that Safari was sending inappropriate pictures, and she almost snapped on her mama. Lyrica, a part of this lesson is also owning your stuff, okay? If you flirted with the man, come on and admit it, because all this drama and you're making yourself look bad with the guilt. The guilt is eating you alive. You got to own your stuff. Lesson 2, guilt tripping. Guilt tripping will get you nowhere. So last week we talked about desperation when it came to Brooke. She made herself look crazy when trying to get at Marcus when he clearly had a girlfriend who had some poor acting going on. But you know, the plot or the script says that he has a girlfriend, and you know, Brooke is trying to shoot her shot, and the desperation was just sad. So we talked about that last week. Now this week we're on to a more serious topic because Brooke is talking about getting a breast reduction, which we'll get into in just a minute, because y'all know I just got a breast reduction, so I got a few things to say about that. But Brooke is talking about getting a breast reduction because she's tired of, you know, she's very small framed and she's carrying around these double triple D's, so she feels like it's about that time. When going to her consultation, the doctor says that he found some lumps. And y'all know lumps is a red flag for breast cancer. You do not play about that. Here's where it went a little left. Brooke used this opportunity to reel Marcus back in. So I'm tweeting on Black Twitter. And my question is, did you really use this situation to... Okay, never mind. I want to give Brooke the benefit of the doubt, but a lot of people are guilty of guilt tripping people to try to get them to do stuff. And at the end of the day, wouldn't you want somebody to do something for you for the right reason instead of making them feel guilty or pulling on their heartstrings or making them feel sympathetic towards you? Like I said, I had a breast reduction about 3 months ago. All right, it's no joke. You got to go under for it. You get marked up. You got to be cut open. You're under anesthesia. The surgery takes a while. I think I was there for like 5 or 6 hours. You're bandaged for like 3 or 4 days. You're extremely sore. You got stitches. I don't care what kind of money you got. You have got to rest. Okay, I don't care what kind of strength you got. As you guys know, I'm in the military, so I think I can do everything. But you have got to stay off of your feet, and that's the hardest thing. So you have got to have someone extremely reliable there to help you. My mother was here. My babe was here. People were here to help. And that's the thing. When you're seeking the help of Marcus, I've already shown you this last episode that he's not going to be there. He's got a girlfriend now. So you're going to try to enlist his care, his attention, his time based off of these lumps in the breast that you don't know are fully cancerous. You say you don't have any family there, but any friend could have been there for you. Yeah, I know you got plenty of friends. Let's not play. So I guess it just bothered me that Brooke used this situation to kind of hone in on Marcus's heart and be like, I'm hurting and you said you would be there for me, so I need you to be there for me. Ladies, this is another ladies part, all right? Desperation isn't cute and guilt tripping is not cute. Now, it's more than just ladies. Men do it too. Guilt tripping people into doing stuff, they do it for the wrong thing. They do it with the wrong motive. Like I said, I don't profess to know everything. I'm just telling you guys what I've done in the past or what's been done to me. Guilt tripping only works for a little bit. Next lesson. Alright, so we meet this new producer, Rockstar. Now, he's not really new, but he's new to us. He's full of himself. Y'all know those guys that walk around with the brushes and they brush their hair every 5 minutes? That's him with no waves at all. Now, I mean, it could have been cut a little low, and that's why he didn't have no waves. But he was just brushing his hair and chewing that gum every 2 seconds, and I was highly irritated. We learned of a vendetta, a rivalry between A1 and Rockstar. A1 got the girl, Rockstar did not. Rockstar got the clout, A1 did not. So it's kind of like jealousy, male ego. They having a pissing contest basically, and it's it's cute for the show, but it's a little annoying when Rockstar tries to take A1's artist Apple. We quickly see that Apple has loyalty like no other. Now, what I've learned is loyalty can kind of sometimes get you messed up, because if you're loyal to the first producer that found you, he may not be able to do for you what a new producer can, but you have to know how to not burn bridges. So big ups to Apple for keeping it G, remaining loyal, but Rockstar was just making himself look a fool. And then Apple should have knew something was up when he invited her to the studio and hadn't even heard anything from her yet. So I'm glad Apple had enough logic to see past the BS and still stay focused on what she was trying to do. She will be rewarded for that in the long run, because that's how life works. It goes in circles. She may not be rewarded by A1, but somebody's going to see that loyalty and maybe hone in a little bit more on that talent, because I'm still not seeing it for her. But maybe hone in a little bit on what her talent is, and then she'll be blessed for that, trust me. So that was 3 lessons that you guys could take away from this episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. We got a few more things to cover just because I still want to talk about it. But that's all for the lessons. Let's get more into the drama. So Ray J approaches Moniece at Kimberly's show, and I still can't help but feeling, Moniece was wrong for throwing the chair, or almost throwing the chair, because she didn't throw the chair, she stopped herself. But Princess incited the riot. I tweeted earlier that you are married, you're pregnant, you're living in this beautiful home after you got thrown in the pool. You won, so to speak. So why can't you just move on? It just makes you look miserable when you're still reaching back for drama from the past, when you still just pulling out stuff from the past. Like, let it go. You clearly won. You got the guy. You got the life. I don't think Moniece is jealous of her, but Princess, it is your responsibility to take care of your own well-being, pregnant or not. And if you let people incite this much anger and get this much of a rise out of you, that's just evidence of how miserable you still are. When you are pregnant, after trying to get pregnant all this time, and you are married after trying to get this man to act right all this time, why are you still tripping? Next, we get to meet Lloyd and find out A1 is really Floyd. And you know, we get the Cali accents and the set tripping and all this stuff. And I live for the Cali accent. I really do. I live for it. A lot of people never knew what it was, but YG, E40, you get to really hear the thick of it. But they going back and forth and all this family drama. I'm just looking at A1's mama's wigs. Her wig choices. I don't have the money that they got on this show, but you best believe, okay, so I just, the whole spectacle, Lyrica's mama acting crazy backstage and Paris having to strut, Safari's little smirk when he talking to Ray J, and Ray J in all this different beanie positions and stuff. I mean, the show is chock full of drama every single minute. Mona is giving it to us. I'm super appreciative because all of the other franchises, they get a little slow after a while. We get a little tired of the storylines, and they are keeping the drama fresh. Now, granted, the Lyrica and Safari thing, it still seems like it's a little overworked, them fighting and A1 with these black nails, but they keeping the drama going. They keeping it fresh. They don't have too many people in it. So, I'm here for it. Once again, I am Kemaray, and this is Kemaray Music TV. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel down below. Comment what you thought about this week's episode. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Kemaray Music TV. So, as you guys know, I recently graduated. So that means that the videos are going to be coming in heavy rotation this week. We got Beyonce in September's issue of Vogue. We got a lot to talk about. She spilled a lot. We got Drake's In My Feelings video that came out. Queen Sugar's about to wrap up soon. And Insecure comes back this. Do your thing down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.